Hey guys, BNSF here. With the layout update that hasn't happened in like 2 months, which is partly my fault, but partly, I don't know, school started and I've been flooded with work. But we are here at the layout, and I'm joined with Railfan220 once again on the computer. So yeah, we're gonna kind of talk about stuff, some layout update stuff, and what we're going to be doing for the future, and to kind of tell you guys we aren't dead. So, yeah, let's just get started. Railfan220, you want to say anything to start?
No, I mean, not really. The update will, as you said, mainly be about plans for the future. We haven't really done anything on the layout yet, but we'll talk about what's to come for the remaining portion of the layout. A locomotive update, kind of what will be happening, and then a little bit, a little surprise might have.
Yes. So, yeah, just to get started, nothing's really happened since the last time you saw it, because I haven't really been up here for that long, but this is how you saw it. The scenery is basically done. More details and stuff are going to be put on, but this is the basic layout as it's going to be seen for right now. So yeah, plans for the city part, we're gonna start talking about that right now. So yeah, this is gonna be the more what's the word for it? Residential, not even residential, just more town area, less industrial. So there's gonna be a major road right up here, bordering along the scenery, a highway overpass. This is going to be like a main, busy road, not a highway, but not a, I don't know what they're called, but like, you know, in the Midwest they have them a lot where they're like major roads. They're like they're highways, but they have stoplights and stuff. So yeah, that's going to be right here. And then,
probably like 4 lane.
Yeah, something big.
Total.
So like 2 lanes on each side.
Yeah.
So like double yellow in the middle and then white. What?
And then a turn lane or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we gotta figure that out. But that's basically the general layout. Then we're gonna have a secondary road coming off of here, and then off the table that way, and possibly splitting off and going that way as well. Super protected grade crossing across that double track right there, and then just regular gates right here. So that's the basic thing we've been talking about. But we have to kind of figure out all the buildings and the other industries and stuff. So yeah, you want to talk about the propane facility? Our question.
So the one thing we have here, you can see the propane facility. It's 2 tracks splitting off of the main line. Originally it was one track, but we made it 2 tracks, kind of with the intention of having 2 separate industries. But we're wondering what you guys think. Do you think it should be 2 separate industries, or should it be one industry where one track will be a loading track and one track will be an outbound track for cars that have been loaded? And I think the other question is, if you think it should be 2 separate industries, where should the propane facility go, like which track? But if you don't think it should be, do you think it's beneficial to have the two tracks, like one being outbound cars and one being a loading track? I think that might add some operational interest, but just tell us what you think, because your input would be useful here.
Yeah, so just let us know in the comments. We're open to all suggestions or whatever. So yeah, just tell us what you think about the whole plan. Ideas, we're open to kind of everything. Or hate, that too. Just scream at us about stuff. I don't know. Whatever. That's cool. So yeah, that's basically where we're at now. This whole city area, I can tell you guys right now, is going to be pretty dense. We're going to try to make it as prototypically accurate as possible. So that means sidewalks, all the infrastructure, the city, lights, street lights, buildings, modern buildings, probably from Summit Custom Cuts. They're pretty expensive, but they will be worth it.
Oh, sorry. We'll
No,
probably use prototype photos too. We might go out and just kind of like scout out an area that we're kind of like looking for, and then just take pictures of like the entrances and exits to the buildings. Because I think we were planning on having like an auto zone or something like that, and we're not just going to plop down a building. We actually be able to pay attention to how they're like where the entrance is, where the exit is, and if there are any like grass like median things and sidewalks and stuff and all that stuff.
Yeah, and one idea I had for a business would be an international truck dealership. Walters brought out a kit for that a while ago, and I don't know. I think that'd be interesting. And I have a lot of Boley trucks that are international, so they kind of tie in. And I don't know. I think a dealership would be kind of cool and something you don't see a lot. So yeah, we could try that out. It's all up for discussion. We have to talk about that and plan it out. And in the coming months, we will get more info on that as we kind of formulate it in our heads. And yeah, I think that's kind of about it for the update. And
but we were also thinking about doing the road that was let off in both directions.
Oh yes, yeah, this road that comes off here, off the big main road, might end up splitting into two instead of just going off that way, come off this way possibly. Or something like that, just to add interest and more traffic patterns and stuff. And yeah, so as you see, the layout is kind of empty right now. None of the locomotives are on the track. They're all in boxes because I wasn't here. I just got here yesterday, and we're going to be here for the weekend. But I'll probably take those out. I might do a semi-running video at the end of this clip for you guys when I get all the stuff out of the boxes, if I feel like it. But yeah, so that's it for the layout planning part of this video. But now we're going to talk about locomotive possibilities and an idea that we just kind of had. So yeah, you want to talk about engines?
Yeah. So, I mean, the roster as of now, I think, is pretty good. It's a good balance of locomotives. We have a lot of BNSF locomotives, and combined, I also have a good amount of BNSF locomotives here, and I'll pick up a few more. But we'll definitely be picking up some Intermountain ES44 C4s when they come out. We're also planning on getting probably a couple of the MTH-9s, depending on what schemes they do. But I think like a Heritage 1-9 would be good. Heritage 2 or War Bonnet -9 would be good. And then we're also looking at getting a BNSF SE70 Mac in the executive seat probably. And then also, I think a Arlington Northern Cascade Green Triclops ST60M would be really cool as well. So that's,
as well as the rest of the Heritage fleet, too, that we talked about.
We also want to do the Heritage fleet idea. So you can actually go back a few months in our videos, and we have a video about the heritage units that we wanted to do, and actually a few more have been released from Intermountain. So we'll probably pick some up for the upcoming summer. So we'll try to build that fleet and start that project as well as build the regular BNSF fleet.
Yeah, also BNSF 5758, one of our viewers, was talking about the new line of GP60Ms that Adam released. Particularly number 100, which is an H4, or their newest repaint scheme with the black underbody. And I was planning on getting that. I probably will, so I'll have another unit to match the other GP60 I have. But yeah, that's about it for locomotives. As the year goes on, I will have unboxing and stuff while I'm not at the layout, as I acquire more power and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then do you want to talk about our special announcement that might be happening? We're just kind of talking about it. So yeah, what we were planning on doing was we proposed an extension of the layout. The layout's already a pretty good size, but what we were thinking about doing was having we haven't really even penned out any of this out. We were just kind of talking about it, but possibly having an extension off the corner of the layout, having it run parallel along the room and then wrap back in and then integrate with the other side of the layout. And that would help 2 ways. One, the mainline run would be bigger. There'll be more operating possibilities. And 2, we can fit more industry, different types of scenery can be integrated, and we can also have a bigger passing siding so we can actually run 2 fairly big trains at the same time. As well as we can also have 1 train running around the outer loop, which we haven't figured out how big it will be yet, and then also have 1 switching the industries on the main table. So yeah, that's a cool idea that we have been thinking about. We're going to talk about it more and kind of figure out ideas. So if you guys have any ideas, also give us feedback on that, and that'd be cool. So yeah, you want to say anything else? Okay, so hey guys, fast forwarded a little bit. My phone ran out of space, so here we got a train running, all the locomotives are out of the boxes, as you can see. And so yeah, like we were saying, that's it for now. We're just trying to say hi. We're not gone. More stuff is coming up in the future, so look out. A lot of new plans, a lot of new locomotives. And as I promised, I'm going to leave you guys a little running video. As you can see, we got the 2 Zeros coupled, sandwiching the Ace, pulling a manifest right here. So yeah, pretty long train. Not all the rolling stock. Still got a little bit more on the table, and underneath we got the well cars and stuff. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna leave you guys. I thought the train was gonna hit my laptop for a second. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna leave you guys. Thank you for watching, and more stuff will be coming soon. Soon being not 2 months. So yeah, I will see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.